So I'm actually in front of the Asian Garden Mall. Apparently, within a 5 mile radius, it's primarily Vietnamese stores, businesses that all have signs in Vietnamese. I'm not gonna really walk around just because there's nothing much to see. It's like basically normal businesses, dental offices, restaurants, blah blah blah. Boring. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go inside and then I'll switch views and I'll lump it together once I get home. Okay, bye. So I actually went to the store. I actually need a new phone case. But okay, I'll do that later. It's just a normal place. Primarily in new stores. I've been here a couple of times, so it's not really that new to me, unless there's something has changed in the past few years. And that if it hasn't changed, then it's the same stuff. But yeah, the odd bakery. I'll try to walk slow to minimize the shaking. Now, this is actually a two-level plaza, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure if they got rid of the second level, which I doubt. So let's walk for a while and see where we get. I walk pretty fast, so it's not like you're not going to see the whole place fast enough. So see, that's what I mean when most of the signs are in Vietnamese. Like when you go outside, all the plazas nearby are advertising in Vietnamese also. Let me check to see if it's still two levels. You have these kiosks, all the random stuff you can buy. Now, one of the things that's funny is that sometimes these kiosks, when you buy stuff, you can actually play bargaining, I guess. Because that's how you want to call it. Basically, you say, oh, okay, so I'll require this price instead of whatever other price. So you do have a food court, which is towards the center. Now, keep in mind, if you do come here to visit, do not eat the food here. I'm just saying, I won't say it's horrible food. I feel bad saying that, but still. It is an opinion I stick by. They do have Pennyworth and they do have fresh sugar cane juice. More clothes. Yeah, it is still on the second floor. Let's head upstairs. If you do get dizzy with my walking and moving, jumping, or whatever, I do apologize. You can stop watching it. It's actually fine. This store actually specializes in sewing those traditional Vietnamese clothes. I'm going upstairs now. Yeah, upstairs. So this is going to be like one of those 5-minute videos. I can already tell. I'll enjoy walking around later. Well, I guess primarily upstairs is just jewelry, which I'm not interested. You do have the other random stores, right? You have fashion clothes, toys that are isn't that cute. Alright, jewelry store, which I'm not interested. I'm not interested in the lingerie either. Then we have the sculpture place, which I know some of you might love. Oh my god, the Pikachu! Now I'm tempted to get that Pikachu. Yeah, Pokemon. Still a Pokemon fan. So you get oh, these are actually cute. These are actually bobbleheads that you can put in the car. Now, I do have a car, but I don't like bobbleheads, so I was like, nope. Oh look, Charizard and Jigglypuff. It's like Pokemon. You got the red envelopes, which is very past the due date. Oh, I could have bought that set of but you get clothes. These are mostly clothes that you can actually buy in Vietnam if you do go to Vietnam. They're very lightweighted material. It was basically sleeping clothes. Dresses that I don't like. More jewelry. I don't know why there's so much jewelry. Apparently the way they structure it is they have a center area on top of the cafe, I guess. And yeah, the cafe's down there. Again, don't eat stuff from the cafe. But you have again, it's just mostly stuff from Vietnam, like clothes, etc., which are very lightweight, as I've mentioned before. This store, if I remember correctly, most of the time it's them cutting clothes and sewing it based on the patterns they buy. It mirrors very closely to Vietnam clothes too, and the style is really not consistent with what you would wear here. Stuffed animals, just a lot of toys. I don't know. Blues, sunglasses. Now, I just realized there's actually a big, huge window here. I think I'm actually here on the week that they do those like little Saigon nights, and I might be able to catch that. Now, if I zoom in, you will get to see that most of the names of the businesses here are in Vietnamese. Sorry for the shaking, just because I'm like holding my phone weird with like 2 fingers. Even that market, see? Adong Supermarket. And then you have some stuff that are in Chinese too, which is weird for me. But yeah, so it's primarily a Vietnamese community, very densely Vietnamese community. Like in Boston, we have Dorchester, which is also dense as a Vietnamese community, but it's not as really populated and like this, where you have all a bunch of businesses all primarily having Vietnamese names with no regards to having an English name or some sort of subtitle. In Dorchester, you actually do have mostly English names, and then we would probably do a subtitle in Vietnamese. So yeah, so if you actually want to get a feel of how the Vietnamese community is, a densely populated one, this is the place to be. Now, I think this is Santa Ana. I'm not really sure, but if you look up Asian Garden Mall, this is where you'll be. Like every time I come back to LA, this is someplace I would want like visit. There's not much to see, granted, but it's something to do. And I think they do have those Asian nights, but I'm not sure. So I'll have to figure that out. So yeah. So I'll check in later. I'm not sure if I'm stopping anywhere else today, but if I do, I'll videotape more. Bye. Well, apparently I'm really hungry. So I actually bought, like a whole bag of stuff. It's because it's like buy 5, get 1 free. So I was like, okay, fine. Now this one, I bought just one just because it was just brand new and I'm just one myself. Now this one is actually a bun and the filling inside is actually taro. It's pretty good because the bun itself is very plain. So when you get into the filling, it's like sweet. So it's like pretty good. And this is like hot, brand new, fresh out of the oven, hot. I asked the lady, was like, oh, can I buy that? Because I see that you sell them in 6, but I just want 1. So yeah. Now I'm going to actually go buy myself some sugarcane juice and call it a day, I guess. And I'm probably go home, cook a little bit, and I'll videotape myself cooking. Hey, bye.